The first man to file a lawsuit against former Seattle Mayor Ed Murray for alleged sex abuse as a teenager died today. Delvon Heckard's body was found in an Auburn motel, and tonight his attorney and other accusers talk about the man they say was brave enough to take on a powerful politician.
KIRO 7's Dave Wagner has been on this story for the past 10 months, and he talked to Heckard soon after he brought a lawsuit against Murray. Dave?
Yeah, Delvon Heckard was straightforward with me about his addiction and outspoken about his claims that Ed Murray abused him more than 50 times as a teenager. Today, his tough life took a tragic turn. Heckard filed a lawsuit last April, and Mayor Murray immediately discounted it as a political conspiracy and reminded people of his accuser's troubled past. Heckard didn't back down.
I just want the truth to be out there. Whether he remains mayor or whatever the case may be, that's fine, but I feel that people, and for my healing, it needed to be known about what went down and what went on between us.
As I hope that he advanced the narrative of that you're not alone, that people of all stripes suffer from certain types of abuse, that I'd like to say that he advanced the narrative that it's okay to step forward, something good can come from it, but I think that's too much of a summation, especially on a day where he's passed away.
Delvon Heckard settled with the city in December. He received $150,000, and I'm told that money was put in a trust to be paid out over a period of time. Coming up on KIRO 7 at 7, we're going to hear more from his attorney and have reaction from another man who claims Murray abused him. Dave Wagner, KIRO 7 News.
New at 7, after the sudden death of Delvon Heckard, the man who started the takedown of Seattle Mayor Ed Murray.
The allegations against me are not true.
We're digging into how his actions are still reverberating in Seattle politics tonight.
I do feel as though there's a lesson to be learned from Delvon Heckard's life.
One of the 5 men who accused Seattle Mayor Ed Murray of sexual abuse was found dead today. KIRO 7's Dave Wagner is here with more on the life and death of Delvon Heckard.
Steve, we covered a fatal fire at an Auburn motel today, and within a few hours, we learned it was one of the mayor's accusers who was found inside. The King County Medical Examiner is still waiting on toxicology reports, so it's unclear how Delvon Heckard died.
Died about the saddest, loneliest death you can imagine.
It is a tragic end to a tough life.
This man is really, truly evil.
Less than 2 months after settling a lawsuit with the city over allegations that Mayor Ed Murray sexually abused him, Delvon Heckard was found dead inside a burned-out room of this Auburn motel.
Painting him in the light that people did, I think that was, I could see how stressful it was to him.
Heckard's lawsuit last April claimed that Murray sexually abused him as a teenager more than 50 times.
I just want the truth to be out there. Whether he remains mayor or whatever the case may be, that's fine, but I feel that people, and for my healing, it needed to be known about what went down and what went on between us.
Take a look and tell me if you recognize him.
Absolutely not.
The mayor denied knowing him and focused on Heckard's past.
I understand the individual making these accusations is troubled, and that makes me sad as well.
Heckard wasn't afraid to talk with me about his battle with addiction.
Well, it's kept me in the dark and kept me using drugs because I didn't want to face it and deal with it.
Do you still believe this is politically motivated?
Yes, I do.
When 4 other men came forward claiming they were abused by Murray as well, the mayor decided to step down. Today, one of those men told me that Heckard and his attorney helped pave the way for them.
Lincoln and Delvon are definitely heroes to give us the courage and the strength to continue this fight. And there are other victims that haven't come forward yet.
Party and politics above human life.
Today on KIRO Radio, host Dory Monson railed against city leaders.
Truly despise a lot of the people who run the city right now.
Claiming they tried to whitewash Ed Murray's past at the expense of accusers like Delvon Heckard.
And current city council members, current members of the Durkin administration actively worked to cover up what Ed Murray had done.
As Heckard's family and friends grieve, his attorney tells me he's proud of the man who was unafraid to take on the most powerful man in Seattle.
I will remember him as a person that I'm proud of, and that was strong, and that I love him as a person, and I'm proud of him.
And more accusers could be filing lawsuits. We reported earlier this month that Jeff Simpson and Lloyd Anderson are considering filing suit against Ed Murray and the city of Seattle.
Dave, speaking of lawsuits, Delvon Heckard received a settlement. Do we know what he did with it?
So he got $150,000 from the city. About $50,000 went to his attorney, and the attorney said he was going to be donating that money to an organization out there. But a trust was set up, according to his attorney, Lincoln Beauregard, and that money was to be paid out to Delvon Heckard over a period of time.
That will not be used, at least by Delvon Heckard.
That's right.
Not now. Dave, thanks.